kind of a bigger pregnancy announcement video because I get to tell you the gender and the name. Anyway, noticing that, wow, I'm getting big and my belly is in the way.
Have I said that I'm happy yet? Because I'm very happy.
Hi, 2.5. Hey guys, right now I can celebrate life. Hey faithful few, welcome back to my channel.
I said that weird, let's try that again.
Hey faithful few, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm combining my 19 and 20 weeks update. I hope this isn't annoying when I combine my weeks together, but I don't want to waste your time. And so if the symptoms are similar, I'm kind of just like, let's combine them. Hopefully aren't like, but you might be like, and I guess this is kind of a bigger pregnancy announcement video because I get to tell you the gender and the name. So super pumped about that. But first off, 19, 20 weeks, woo, halfway. If you don't know, I'm a scheduled C-section because I have pelvic bone misshapenness.
I don't know, there's a fancy name for it, but I can't think of it right now.
I'm getting dizzy.
This happens kind of a lot now.
Anywho, so because I am giving birth at 39 weeks, like exactly probably, I even have a hard time saying giving birth since they're cutting the child out of me at 39 weeks. Still not cool with it. That means that at, 19 and a half weeks, I was halfway. So that's kind of cool, as I know like exactly the day countdown kind of thing, basically. So 19, 20 weeks, 19, 20 weeks, 19, 20 weeks, 19, 20 weeks, halfway, woohoo. I've got more pregnancy behind me than is in front of me. So that's always encouraging. The baby's size is about 10 ounces. Although I just got my ultrasound, my anatomy ultrasound, and they said more like 12 ounces, but pretty bony still. And 6.5 inches is what the app says. So some symptoms that I'm dealing with is just an increase in hot and sweatiness. I just like right now I feel like sticky all over. And granted, I am in South Carolina. This is a summer pregnancy. I knew it coming in, like it's just what I'm gonna deal with. But at the same time, it's not like that makes sleeping any easier. Which brings me to my next symptom would be insomnia. Sorry, I keep looking down at my baby monitor. Little man is taking a nap. He's so cute. Oh. So I'm already getting touches of insomnia, and I know it's only gonna get worse. So like, for example, last night I just turned the air conditioner down, way down, just to get a little bit more sleep in because I'm already waking up throughout the night a ton. Itching and just sweating and uncomfortable. Which brings me to my next symptom is the itchy legs. So I have varicose veins that runs my family. I've mentioned in past videos, but like sometimes it just hits really badly. But the leg pain is significantly worse this pregnancy. The last pregnancy, it was like just itchiness in the evening time, like when I was in bed. This pregnancy, the leg pain is like just throbbing up and down. It does not feel healthy. I've seen my legs change. You can see veins, and I hate even talking about it. It makes me uncomfortable because my mom's legs, she had to get surgery twice, and they still didn't look good, and they're still healing. Anyway, I just don't want that, but I kind of am destined to it. I know drinking a lot of water and exercise and walking and all that kind of stuff helps.
So I'm just pursuing that.
And then my last symptom would just be uncomfortability within the last week and a half, bending over, or if I was squatting or sitting, standing up. It is getting, I'm out of breath. It's just getting harder. So it's like, how can I combat that? Pace myself, give myself grace. But yeah, it's just noticing that, wow, I'm getting big and my belly is in the way. I'll show you my belly now and then we'll do the gender and name reveal. Ooh, okay.
Can you tell it's getting harder?
I've gained about 11 pounds, which is, I'm pleased with that. I think at this point in my last pregnancy, I gained 20. So I think the lack of weight gain is because I've just been so much sicker. I still throw up about once or twice a week. And then I just, like some days I'll have an appetite, but most of the time I don't really have much of an appetite because I'm still basically sick. Thing to watch because I want to make sure I'm nourishing my child. So just trying to make healthy decisions and trying to choose to eat meals when that doesn't sound good to me or whatever. Anyway, here's my bump. There it is. I still feel huge, which is funny because I know I'm way smaller than I was last time, but I was getting little kicks right here, and during the ultrasound, the baby was head down, so that's pretty cool. My body is definitely not as like limber and able through this pregnancy as it was in my first, which probably sounds like I'm an old person. You're like, probably like,
Come on, girl. Seriously, you're not some like 80-year-old. Shut up.
but seriously, I've nonstop been pregnant or breastfeeding for the last 2 years. I feel like what my mom describes. Okay, let's get to the gender reveal. So we get to the ultrasound, and we were so happy to hear, you know, as ultrasound was going on, what a healthy baby we had. Granted, this is our second child, so I was a little bit distracted through the whole ultrasound because my first child was whining and, you know, wanting attention, wanting snacks, and wondering why the lights were off because he wasn't ready for nap time. And, you know, so I'm a little bit distracted. I'm definitely not like as worried or paying attention quite as much as my first child. At this ultrasound, you know, we're finding out gender, so I'm like, ah, and then we're also checking the health, and then I also have my child making noise. It was kind of crazy. I was just worried about the baby and my other baby. So anyway, she's doing the ultrasound and saying how healthy the baby looks. And then all of a sudden, there it is, a little turtle head, as some like to describe it as. His little wee-wee was out on the screen, very, very clear.
Clear as day.
Like clearer than any picture I've seen in an ultrasound. And I just couldn't believe it. So many people had said,
You're having a girl. You're having a girl. You got you. I want you to be having a girl. You're having a girl.
and I really didn't want a girl. I had been preparing myself, you know, to be okay if I did have a girl. Of course, every child is a blessing from the Lord, but at the end of the day, I pictured a boy. I wanted a boy because they're so close in age. And I thought it was a boy. I was just trying to prepare myself to be taken off guard with a girl.
Okay, sorry about that. My card was full.
Classic.
What was I saying? When the little turtle head popped up on the screen, I was blown away. I just started bawling, and she was like, no, that really is it. That's not a finger, that's definitely it. It was probably a little bit too big to be a finger anyway, if you know what I mean. I just couldn't believe it because I was so prepared for like kind of disappointment or just a shocker. I don't know, I was just so bracing myself for a girl that I'd started thinking it's a girl. I posted about it on my Instagram, so if you're not following me, you should go follow me. I'll put my little tag right here. But it was just wonderful. I was ecstatic. The hours afterwards, I kept just, I can't believe it. I am thrilled, Joe. I am thrilled. I just really feel so blessed to have another boy. Anyway, I've always wanted boys. I already have one, and they're gonna be super close in age. And I wanted to use the name that we have picked out. So we started picking out names when we were dating. And we knew we wanted to use family names from like the very, very, very beginning. We don't even like consider names unless they're a family name. Anyway, he has a lot of great names from his side of the family. Winchester, Ward, my son. Those are two names from my husband's side of the family. And so this child, we were like, we got to use at least one name from my side of the family. And we definitely knew our second child, we wanted to name Sutton. Sutton is my husband's middle name, and it is his mother's father's name, who passed away when my husband's mother was just a teenager. And then the middle name, Robert, is my mother's father's name. He passed away when I was in high school, when I was just a teenager. So Sutton Robert Womack, and we are very excited, Winchester and Sutton, for them to grow up and to be best friends. We just think that's so cute. Win and Sut, you know, those kind of go together. But yeah, I am just thrilled. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I get to have another boy with little like matching outfits, and you know, for them to grow up and get muddy together.
Have I said that I'm happy yet? Because I'm very happy.
That's the name, that's the gender. I'm expecting a boy late October. Let me know if you're pregnant with me with a boy. I would love to hear that. Or if you're pregnant with a girl, and then we can like pair them up 20 years from now. Blind dates and stuff. We are beyond blessed and very, very grateful. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope this has been encouraging, informative, inspiring, whatever. Leave a comment down below if there's anything that I left out or anything that you're experiencing that I'm not experiencing. And I just love hearing from you guys. It makes it worth it, just hearing from you guys. So thank you for all your comments, all your encouragement. I love you guys so much. It's just been such a blessing making these videos and finding a community of friends here, which I just truly didn't believe existed, I don't think. Anyway, all right, I'll close out this video. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Stay faithful.